Summer. Inventor Hedy Lamarr. You may have heard the name as a top Hollywood actress, known for her famous quote, "The brains of people are more interesting than the looks, I think." Hedy Lamarr was striking. Hedy Lamarr was known for two things: fleeing her first marriage in the middle of the night on a bicycle. And she patented the technology that was the precursor that became Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and the technology you're using right now. Hedy Lamarr, today's Woman in History.
I ask all of the organizations that we have come on the program, and usually we have the charitable organizations, and I think a lot of people right now are confused as to what the mission statement is for the police. We need you. I just want to give you an opportunity to say, what is your mission statement for Richland County?
Well, I think if you'll look on the back of our uniforms and back of our patrol cars, we got two words that's on there that speaks what our mission is, and it says peace officer. Keep the peace.
Hey.
Morning, we're taking another look at The Masked Singer. Summer James with B106.7 tells us who went home.
Good morning. Have you ever seen a cuddle battle? Then you missed last night's show. A cuddle off, if you will, happened this week on The Masked Singer. I can't believe it. Baby Mammoth, Space Bunny, both on the bottom and sang for one of the final spots. That means Queen Cobra and Prince are moving forward. The clues this season may seem obscure, but once unmasked, you might question, why didn't I see that? Okay, time for summer spoiler alert. I cannot believe I'm saying it. How many snakes is Queen Cobra? Do you hope Prince becomes king? And who went home to their cuddly couch? Let's review the clues. The ruby red slippers, referencing a Jenny Craig commercial heavily influenced by The Wizard of Oz. Baby Mammoth said she lost 300 pounds. The hair care clue commercial, a nod to Pantene spots. Megaphone and pom-poms for her iconic role on Cheers. The 2 was for It Takes Two, a movie she was in. Second silver medal, she placed second on Dancing with the Stars. Matches, she was on Match Game. Baby Mammoth is Kirstie Alley. And many of you guessed it. It's all too clear now you know. Watch The Masked Singer next Wednesday right here on Watch Fox 57, 8 o'clock. It's Summer, your official cuddly Masked Singer analyst. Bye. Good morning, guys. So here we are, so close to the finale. Last night was the recap of all recaps. The road to the final show lets us know why the Frog Prince, Firefly, and Ringmaster are the top 3. And next week, only one of Club Good will take the Masked Singer trophy home. They let each one hold it last night so they could get a feel for it. If you haven't seen any shows this year, if you were busy on Wednesdays, go back and watch the road to the finals and the announcement of May 21st, kicking off the Masked Singer Tour with Natasha Bedingfield hosting, who rocked the stage herself last night. Get those tickets now and remember to watch next Wednesday to see who will rise to the top of Team Good, because the finale is all from Team Good. Oh, clues, let's see. Fans are really stoked on Ringmaster being Mayim Bialik or Kelly Clarkson. It's not Kelly. Ringmaster admitted singing was not what she does every day. Judges are clueless. Firefly's biggest clues are Statue of Liberty. She wants to shine. Firefly lights up. She mentioned Pharrell Williams, and Teyana Taylor actually fits that bill as she signed a record deal with Pharrell's label. Alicia Keys shares a lot of those same clues. We will know for sure as season 7 wraps up next Wednesday. Am I correct in my guess? It's Team Ringmaster Summer. Bye. Hello, I'm Summer on the radio from B106.7, and I met Joyce Davis from the Brain Injury Association of South Carolina about 3 years ago. We instantly became friends. She works diligently every day to fight for the rights of survivors, and I like people who fight for those who can't fight for themselves. Most people know that when I was little, my oldest brother was in a very serious car accident. I was devastated. He was a tower of strength for me since the day I came home from the hospital. He always had all the answers. He drove me to school my first day. He was everything a big brother could be. Michael was in a coma for quite a while after his accident, and there were no injuries you could see from the outside. Not a broken bone or cut or scratch, amazingly. Over the years, he has had to relearn to walk and talk a few times. He seems to be the luckiest guy in the room who always gets a bad break. Maybe it sounds funny. I guess what I mean, although Mike has had the worst breaks imaginable, he always comes up smiling, and I don't know how he does it. Well, I do. His faith brings him through. It also helps when you meet people with a common purpose who fight along with you. Mike is still the best brother I could hope for. I wouldn't trade him for anything in the world the way he was when I was little or this moment today. I always hope to find ways to make his life easier, though. Easier doors to walk through, more bars to hold on to, more ways to feel safe in an ever-changing world. I don't think he will ever be alone. At least I hope I'll be able to be here for him. Advocacy is the finest gift we can give to someone to help them be able to make it on their own. I know how blessed I am to still have a big brother, but it doesn't make his life any easier just hanging out with me. So we have to speak out. I know most of you have seen and been around a brain injury, but did you see the person or did you see the injury? You see, I write books, kids' books, inspirational books. And when Joyce called me about doing this video, I said, well, Joyce, I don't know what we could say to help. I mean, sure, I live it every day. I see him struggle and make it through, but what would that mean to anybody else? I see doctors in a hurry, so they only talk to me in front of him or above him or around him instead of addressing Michael. He pays the same amount as any other patient, and we would like some patience in return. I know we are all in a hurry. Then Joyce said, well, does he inspire any of your writings? I thought, Joyce, he impacts everything I do. Probably every book I've ever written has a bit of him in it, a point of view I've never seen, or had it not been for him. She said, well, just say that. His point of view counts, and maybe that will make a difference for someone else. Yes, I said. Michael has said that it's what he lives for, is to inspire others and be strong. Okay, Summer, she said, there's your message. So here I am talking to you, survivors, medical professionals, caregivers, parents, educators. Michael's situation is extremely unique. And then again, every brain injury is unique. Every person struggling to move forward from a brain injury is unique. I know most of you are here to learn or be a better nurse or caregiver. Hopefully here are some survivors out there who came for inspiration. First, if you're a parent of a child with a brain injury, it does affect the entire family. So sure, although you have to do everything for the child who is injured, it's also great to spend some time with the other kids too. Explain what is going on. Take it from me. I know what it's like to feel lost and not be able to help someone you love. My family didn't have a clue what to do. There were no goodies bags with phone numbers in them, only devastated parents with a son in a coma. What do? Today, injuries aren't any less painful, but maybe you can get some answers quicker than we could. Maybe you can get through in a month or a season or a year instead of a lifetime of battles, as we have come to know. Discrimination is a word I rarely use, but if you have a mind, 2 legs and 2 arms that work, then you're pretty good. I hope many people have those gifts. I want to be upbeat here, so let me tell you. The Brain Injury Association offers classes and mentors, and they try to get donations to have bags to give to those families at the hospital. We didn't have that. Car accidents happen all the time. I can't believe it's been most of my life living with someone who's had to pull from down deep every day, pick themselves up and think, I won't be defined by my injury. Then you walk outside or go to a doctor's appointment and you get that look. Like because you have a brain injury, it changes the way people treat you and care for you. Some of you are thinking, no, that isn't true, but I've witnessed it firsthand throughout my life. I'm blessed because my brother has it. Mike attracts great people, and it's almost impossible to be mean or disregard him. He's 6'4" and emanates a pretty powerful light. He didn't ask to get hit by a car. He didn't ask to be dropped from the table in the hospital on his head while he was in a coma. Yep, that happened. He is the comeback kid, and I want to say thank you, Joyce, for fighting every day and advocating for research and funding. A really important thing about a brain injury is immediate help and working together as a family to support the injured person. It can truly make a family or break a family. That I can't say enough. I probably would not have written most of my upcoming books, and I wouldn't think that person in front of me might need my help. I'd probably rush through the aisles of stores, tap my fingers, rolling my eyes, waiting and waiting for them to speak their message or ask for help at a register. I might look at someone in normal day-to-day activities and think they are slowing me down, or someone with a brain injury is in my way. So thank God I have someone who taught me the value of the wonderful things people have to offer, even after a brain injury. If I just take a minute to slow down and listen, because I would be the one missing out. Now you know to do that too. Think of a brain injury as a file cabinet full of information, and it falls over. There's one person sitting there trying to figure out how to put the files of thoughts back where they belong. It's all in there somewhere. Look for the Man in the Red Shorts book. That's a day in the life of Michael. Simple, powerful, and inspiring. Thank you for taking a moment to listen to our story, and I hope you'll listen and be kind, be patient, and be love. It's summer. Bye. Thanks for listening.